Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? The bankers pushed hard today, but they were not victorious. Gold and silver held off the relentless attacks. What's going to happen when the market opens back up here in 28 minutes? We're going to be covering that live, all the gold and silver breaking news live. If you're ready, smash that like button, share the stream. Who's ready? Who's with me? We're going to break it all down here in just 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's go.
Hotel room scale on the desk, counting every ounce I've kept. Airplane windows, dawn and dusk, dreaming about the next big chest. Desert markets, ocean ports, whispers in a hidden court, map lines, red ink, folded corners, X mark secrets in the borders.
Thank you so much, 𝗜𝗏𝗧𝗜𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You don't want to make a guy, you want to make a claw. Wow. Thank you, 𝗜𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏, for that super chat. Guys, check out 𝗜𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I did a video with him recently. It's a fun one. We're going to be live here in just 8 minutes covering the breaking gold and silver news, hoping you read the tea leaves. We're going to cover the market open. Let's see what we can do tonight. Who's ready? Who's with me? Who is unshaken?
Old ship bell in a coastal town, a rusty safe getting dragged out now. Ancient coins in a dusty tray, shine them up, watch the years fall away. Border trains through the midnight haze, customs line, keep the nerves in place. Secret pockets sewn inside my coat, every bar another little vote.
They said I was crazy when I was stacking silver as $13 an ounce. They said it would never go back there again. They called me foolish. Some even called me a hooligan. But I kept stacking anyway. Why? Because I knew the fundamentals. And ladies and gentlemen, the fundamentals have not changed. We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 55 seconds, breaking it all down. Drop your predictions in chat. Are we going up or down? We're going to be breaking all the gold and silver news, answering all your questions.
From Arctic ice
Who's ready?
to island drums,
Who's unshaken?
every stamp on my page.
Who's got intestinal fortitude? Who's got a fresh, shiny shell? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 10 seconds. I just tweeted it out. Please go retweet it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 6 minutes, 5 seconds here. Thank you, 𝗜𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 for your second super chat. Nice. I got a song coming out evidently with 𝗜𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That should be interesting. Wow, Josh crashed his Mustang at 70 on the motorway. Still walked away without a scratch. Wow, Josh. R.I.P. to your Mustang. We're glad you're okay, Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes and 30 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the market open together. We're going to have a fun time. Please smash the like button. We're only 3 away from 100. I know we could do that. Share the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, the next song coming up. Do you hear Chasing That Mill, M-I-L-L? Do you hear Chasing That Milk, M-I-L-K? Or do you hear Chasing That MILF, M-I-L-F? Which one do you hear? Be honest. Be honest. Glad you're okay, Josh.
Silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, shiny vibes coming your way. Silver shines, gold's aglow,
to find, treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 4 minutes and 15 seconds, breaking it all down. Should I add more treasure to the mega giveaway? Do you guys want me to add more treasure to the chest tonight? What do you think?
Maps and clues,
Josh here's crashing that Mustang. That's funny.
silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a
Yes,
chance.
mill is in million. That's correct.
Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow.
Let's go.
Stack it high, watch
Yes.
it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill.
Who's ready?
International Stacking that mill. So hit that sub,
No, Josh, unfortunately, I can't.
riches await. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong, silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 3 minutes and 15 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news, covering the market open. Gold and silver really held the line today. We're about to break it all down here in just 3 minutes. Please, please, please smash that like button. It helps get out to more people.
So hit that sub.
I did also post the post on X. If you could retweet that, I appreciate it.
You're the best.
2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Stacking
Who's ready?
silver, gold, where you belong.
Break it down now.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill.
Okay, it does. It sounds like it. I'll admit it.
Are grooving
The effect I put on it definitely makes it sound like I said MILF. MILF.
where dreams collide.
Oopsie doopsie.
Are up, the
Josh is saying, take me to the moon. It will heal my aching body. Okay, remind me when we're live, Josh. I'll do that for you. Just remind me once we get going here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live. Thank you for that super chat, by the way. We're going to be live in just 2 minutes here. Smash the like button. We're going to be covering the gold and silver breaking news. Let's go. Guys, let's get a crab dance going. If you're ready for the stream, drop a crab in chat right now. Let's go. That's funny. Rudy Rude Boy said, Josh, crab care is only provided for acts of bankers. Please submit the correct forms. That's hilarious, dude. That might be the comment. I'm pinning it. That might be the comment of the stream. Hold up. Where is it? That is the funniest comment. That is so funny. Who wants more treasure added to the mega giveaway? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to add another 20 ounces of something. Should I add 20 ounces of something, guys? 20 ounces. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 45 seconds here. Please, sister, smash the like button. Who's ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. What do you guys want? Old school or little kid intro? Which one you want? Old school or little kid intro? Or do you want the Great Crab Migration? Which one do you want? Good to see you, Josh. I think it's going to be old school.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live for Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,100 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And guys, this morning we broke 61,200 subscribers, but I lost 2 subscribers today. We're at 68,198. So please subscribe if you want to see the big show. Only 2 more subs. We get a big show, and you can enter to win the mega giveaway. And I'm going to, in just a little bit here, add 20 ounces of something to this chest. That is if you want it. We've got over 30 ounces, probably about 40 ounces of silver now. We've got gold. We've got a bunch of copper in there, and I'm going to be giving that away to all y'all soon. And all you got to do is subscribe. Subscribe, turn on those notifications because you certainly don't want to miss it. Now let's break down what happened today with silver. And let me first unpin that comment. So, guys, Josh in chat crashed his Mustang today at 70 miles an hour. Thankfully, he's okay. And he asked if I could put some health insurance there in the mega giveaway, and Rudy Rude Boy correctly stated that crab care is only provided for acts of bankers. Please submit the correct forms. That is hilarious. So I'm going to unpin that. But in honor of Josh's cataclysm today, he requested to get cheered up to take a quick trip to the moon. So we're going to go.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
Okay, there you go, Josh. Hope you're feeling better. Now let me break down what actually happened today. Guys, it was a wild night. We gapped down. We had major spikes here. Look at that. Crazy shark spikes. We got as high as 73.57. We got as low as, was that this morning? Today we got as low really as about 72.06. We closed out the day's trading session at 72.80. And remember, the night trading session is going to start here in just 16 minutes, but it's actually technically the day trading session for tomorrow. Starts this evening. Okay, so that's silver, and the silver futures close at 72.82, so we are just 2 cents away from backwardation. Let's see what happens when we open up. Guys, what do you think? Are we going to go higher or lower when we gap up? Are you guys team green or team red? Gold here had a bit of a breakdown today. Again, it had the crazy gap down last night. Fought back. It hit as high as 4,706. It got as low as about 4,646. It closed on a red candle at 46.50, but it had passed back through the gap. So let me delete this because we did fill that gap, but it broke down through that. But with all the red, all the negativity, all the bad things you're seeing on the chart, silver's only down 0.27%. 0.27%. After all that, after all the bankers trying, it's only down 0.27%, and gold's only down 0.57%. 0.57%. That's it. About a little over a half. So all they're fighting, all their shenanigans, and ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting at the all-time high of just a couple of months ago. And there's a reason for that. I paid the bankers a little visit.
Dudley Smith, a fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh my God. Oh no, he's not. Major choke slam.
And I've got some breaking news to cover for you here this afternoon. A bunch of just wild stuff, but a few other things here. Did I see the skull from burning from the crash? I did not, Josh. I did not. Okay, so gold to silver ratio sitting at 63.85 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. But here, guys, Shanghai Futures Exchange has been closed. When the cat's away, the mice will play, and boy, oh boy, has the Comex been playing. Guys, this is going to be opening for the first time in a couple days here because it's a special holiday. I think it's called like the Tomb Sweeping Day, something like that. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into it, but it sounds kind of like a De Dios de los Muertos type thing, but maybe for the Chinese culture. I'm not sure. Maybe they just clean the tombs of their families. I'm not sure. But bottom line is they're opening back up here in 3 hours and 13 minutes, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Are we going up or down when that happens? And I'm going to cover some breaking news for y'all. So please do subscribe. Please do turn on those notifications. Should I drop the treasure now or read some news first? I'm going to read some news, then I'm going to put the treasure in the box. So here we go. The first piece of news, guys, fresh off the press. Breaking, the Comex silver vaults keep bleeding. Another 469,000. That's about 500,000 ounces, guys, gone. Fresh CME report just dropped today. It's for the activity, though, on the 2nd. It's because the holidays and all that. So it just dropped, but it's for activity on the 2nd. Total registered is at 76.43 million. It actually went up 10,000 ounces. However, eligible took a massive net withdrawal of nearly 500,000 ounces of silver. Combined, we're down to 327.19 million ounces. This is one of the best and one of the most expensive shell games in history. They shuffle metal between registered and eligible, post tiny adjustments, and pretend everything is fine while hundreds of thousands of ounces keep vanishing from the system. Eligible is supposed to be private metal sitting in the Comex vaults. When that category starts draining hard alongside registered, it signals real physical tightness and eroding confidence. Crustacean Nation, the paper promises are getting harder to keep while the real metal flows out, often straight toward Asia. So let's look at the report here. And Brian in chat saying the alerts sound much better today. Oh man. Guys, for those of you who don't know, my computer blew up last night. Real quick, before I show you this chart, look, I'll show you. I was on a live stream. I had 2,000 of you on. We were raging. It was going so good. And my computer blew up. Everything went out. You see there, it's like, boop, 0% complete. It was jacked. So I had to turn out all the lights in the office. I set up my cell phone. I strained from my cell phone like the old days with my hands in front of the cell phone. And I was making the alert sound. So instead of this, I was going, and that's right, William Posey. The fundamentals have not changed. So here's the CME report again. This is for activity on the 2nd. Didn't come out till today. And you can see here, 10,000 ounces were taken from eligible. They were put into registered. And then those were quickly gobbled up over here by Brinks Incorporated. And then we had C&T Depository taken 409,000 ounces there. 874,000 came out of Loomis. That's a net loss of nearly 500,000 ounces of silver gone. Gone. Okay, next piece of news here. Here we go. I've been warning about this since day one. This is a big one, guys. It gets one alert. The Hormuz crisis is way bigger than just oil. This truth may actually shock you. The World Economic Forum just dropped a major report confirming exactly what I've been saying for weeks. The Strait of Hormuz shutdown isn't only crushing oil and liquid natural gas. It's now hitting 9 critical commodities hard, like fertilizers, petrochemicals, aluminum, battery materials, sulfur, helium, and more. This is the second, third, and fourth order chaos I've been screaming about since the war started. Fertilizer shortages equal food price spikes. And guys, if you need emergency food, freeze-dried, put it in your closet, forget about it, good for 25 years, go to prepare with is.com. You can do exclamation prepare in chat. But that's a partnership I've had a long time. I really believe in it. I've got my emergency food. I believe everyone should. Even the federal government says you should. And it helps the channel, so thank you. Petrochemical halts, plastics and solar panels costs exploding, metals disruption, EV battery and high-tech supply chains breaking. No helium, no MRI for you. When one choke point can ripple through the global food, energy, transition, healthcare, and manufacturing all at once, the inflation and scarcity storm is just getting started. Crustacean Nation, this is why physical gold and silver aren't the nice-to-have thing. They're the ultimate hedge against inflation when supply chains fracture and fiat currencies get tested. And there's a whole article on it here, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm a prepper pumper. That's funny variable. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it's a great read. But they go into each thing. So, like fertilizer, urea and ammonia, sulfur, methanol, graphite, aluminum, helium, glycol, iron ore steel pellets, green hydrogen infrastructure. So it goes through everything. So if you want to read that in depth, just go to my X, previously known as Twitter. I'm Intl-Stacker. International would not fit. Okay, here's the next piece of news here. And guys, the market's going to be opening in 9 minutes. In just a couple of minutes here, we'll go back to the charts and I'll be able to take your questions. But look at this. The debt spiral is here, and history shows exactly how this ends. A new analysis lays out 6 hard truths America can no longer ignore. It's politically impossible to cut spending. Increasing debt only a way to finance the deficits. Over half of the U.S. Treasury debt matures by 2028. Ever-growing interest expense fuels debt spiral. Surging interest expenses force Fed to ease monetary policy. Ever-increasing currency debasement, ladies and gentlemen, is inevitable. And if you agree with that, please smash the like button. We're only 11 likes away from 200. I know we can do that. The U.S. is trapped in a debt spiral that can only end one way: dollar destruction. Every single fiat currency in history that has not been backed by physical gold and silver has eventually failed. 100% of them, no exceptions. We are watching the same story play out again in real time: exploding debt, endless money printing, and currency slowly losing its value. Crustacean Nation, this is exactly why we stack physical gold and silver. They have survived every single fiat collapse in history. Paper promises don't. And here it is. Here's the full article from Zero Hedge, so go read that and check it out. We got another one here. This is a pretty good one. And real quick, Dutch Murphy in chat, channel member, thank you for being a channel member, saying, if Iran doesn't reply to Trump's deadline to open up the Strait of Hormuz tonight, America and Israel will attack, according to the news here. How will that affect silver? Well, Dutch Murphy, I think you're probably in the Netherlands. So for us, it's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. he kicked it out a day from Easter. So tomorrow night for us, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's a little over 24, 25, like 26 or 7 hours from now is when it should happen. It's volatility. It's volatility in the market. The market will react strongly. And remember, initially, gold and silver will go down when you have negative market pressure. But then once the industrial players, institutional players realize it's a real pullback or crash, then historically you see money, currency, dry powder flow into physical metals, gold and silver. So let's go back here. Now, here's a big one. You guys have been asking me this one. Now, remember, on the 1st of April, and it wasn't an April Fool's joke, India switched. They switched from taking their spot price from the LBMA to their own market. So here we go. India's gold and silver premium over Comex in the LBMA is widening. East versus West divergence is accelerating. Since April 1st, when India switched to its own domestic spot prices for gold and silver ETFs, the gap has been growing. Guys, I did this all by hand. It took forever today. Hopefully this tweet does well. This thing took forever. Difference so far based on high of the day in India. So since April 1st, gold on April 1st was up 7.5% in India over silver here. Silver's up 6.6%. The second, 8% gold, 7.7% silver. The fifth, 7% gold, 5.9% silver. The sixth, today, 7.8% gold, 7.7% silver. India is consistently trading at 6 to 7% premium to international benchmarks, and that doesn't include their premium and taxes. That's before all that, with silver showing even stronger local strength. This reflects robust domestic physical demand and a deliberate move toward independent price discovery. Crustacean Nation, when a major buyer like India starts pulling away from the LBMA and Comex pricing and the premium keeps widening, it's another clear signal that global precious metals market is splitting east to west. We've been seeing it in China. Now we're seeing it in India. This is long-term bullish for physical gold and silver. So check that out. And guys, if you want to look up the tickers in TradingView, I did put them here. And I also added them down here. So now we have the India gold and silver tickers here. But to watch them, I'll have to click on it and convert, because that's in their local currency. I'll have to convert that to USD. Okay, some shorts. Okay, we got that. Okay, let's go back here to the chart. Let me take a sip of this tea. 1 second here. Now, who wants some more treasure added to the mega giveaway? If you're just joining us, I've got a massive giveaway coming, guys. Over 30 ounces of silver, probably 40, 50 ounces of copper. We got gold in there, and I've got a 20 ouncer that I'm going to add to this. Now, I got this in the mail today, and this is by none other than Rick Harrison in chat. And he made this in Nebraska from scrap electrical wire, top locks, and all kinds of different things. And he made this. He forged this. This is 20.6 ounces. Remember, copper's avoirdupois ounce is not OZT. 20.6 ounces of Cu is the periodic table for copper. And the reason he likes this is he said the top here looks like Nebraska. He's saying it looks like the canyons that the copper came from. So that's kind of cool. That's a 20 ouncer. Who wants it? Who wants it? You guys got 3 seconds to tell me to drop it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it for myself. 3, 2. Oh my gosh, you're already on it. Look at this bad boy too. We got the skull in there. We got all kinds of cool stuff, guys. Like right here. Here's 10 ounces alone, and that box is free. That's 10 ounces of Silvertown, free. Look at this. Valcambi, free. We got all kinds of premium silver in there, guys. All you got to do is subscribe. So subscribe, turn on those notifications. And we're only 2 subscribers away from the next, 1 subscriber from the next big show. Some say you haven't lived till you've seen a big show, so you might as well subscribe, maybe win the make a giveaway, and see a big show. And we are only 60 likes away from 300. I know we can do that, so keep smashing it as I take another sip of this tea. Guys, I don't even know if I can move that box. I don't know if I can move that box. It's so heavy. And the market is just 2 minutes and 30 seconds from opening. So, guys, I'm going to save this. Remind me to switch back to Oneida about 8 minutes into it. For the launch, unfortunately, we got to switch to Pyth. Just Oneida takes, it has to warm up. It's like an old car engine. So we'll switch to Pyth for gold and silver here. We'll see what happens. Now, here's the question. We are just about 2 minutes and 10 seconds away. Are you guys team green or are you team red? Are we going up on the first candle? So it's got to go all 5 minutes. Is the first candle going to be all green or is the first candle going to be all red? Let me know in chat. Are you team green or team red? Do you watch weekly streams from Miles Franklin? If so, what do you think? I mean, no, I don't watch them weekly. It's hard for me to watch a lot of stuff, Owen. I'm just putting out so much content. But I watch them from time to time, and I do like them. I mean, they have all kinds of people on. People I agree with, people I don't, people I'm midline with. So I think it's good to check out as much as you can and always challenge what you think. Jay Clure is saying, is your computer fixed? No, the computer is not fixed, but I have a solution. So look at this. Let me show it to you guys. My computer was overheating. That was the problem. Look at this. Core number 3. Core number 3 in my processor right now sitting at 79 degrees Celsius. Translation, not good. It's not good. So my laptop is just not strong enough to keep up with the level I'm streaming. I'm doing here for you guys now. So I bought a brand new computer. And it just shipped. So hopefully into this week, we'll have the brand new rig and I'll be able to do way more for you guys. Wow. And Josh says he wants to go to the moon when we open up.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
That would be fun. And that just sent my processor up 1 more degree Celsius. Rudy Rude Boy with the super chat saying weekly budget reset. Let's get it. Thank you, Rudy Rude. I appreciate that. And thank you so much to Great Set Bullfighter for the super chat. Appreciate that. Guys, here we go. We are 20 seconds away from market open. Tell me quick. Are you team green or team red? 15 seconds here. Tell me quick. Are you team green or are you team red? Are we going up or down? And thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan O'Hara, for the donation. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The market is open on a green candle, and we're going to see what happens here in this first 5 minutes of madness. And Alan O'Hara, thank you so much for gifting those 5 International Stacker memberships. Congratulations to 1970 A. Buckley. Mongo, you got it. Amina, sorry, you're already a member, Amina. Abolish the government. There you go. You got one. Jeff got one. And John Goldsworthy got one. Congratulations, guys. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams here on YouTube called The War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. We did a War Room this morning. We'll do another one this week. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in a BGC, a big green candle here. Wow. And I did want to shout out to SGT Stacking saying, did you get the computer from the Comex? If so, that's probably why it overheated in the first place. I might as well have got it from the Comex. I might as well. Thank you so much, SGT, for the super chat. And guys, SGT is shipping out this next weekend. He's shipping out the rest of the corks. So that's pretty dang cool. Thank you so much, guys, for the super chats. And Josh says, back to the moon. Let's blow up that laptop. Oh, I don't know if it can handle it again. Josh. Let's give it a break for a second here. Let's lose one thing. And look at this, guys. We got a BGC forming here. And it looks like Team Green is going to take it for the first 5 minutes. We're a minute 30 into it, and we've got a big green candle on silver. We're back over 73. 73.04. We're back over 4,660 in gold. Look at those. DXY is down 0.19. Interesting. Let's see what Dow Futures looks like. Dow. So Dow Futures is up 100 points. Interesting. Let's keep watching here. And guys, thank you. So for those of you who don't know, this is my full-time job. So thank you up for you guys who show up and watch the content, who party with me around the world. Guys, I don't only do live streams here on X or YouTube like this. I do live streams around the world, and you literally direct the journey. And it wasn't that long ago, we met one of the matriarchs of the channel, Daisy the Camel, and you all told me to get on her.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. SHFE here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. Good girl. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Yeah, and Yukon Cornelius is saying you'll have to do a short video of your new computer setup. Yeah, I will. Guys, it was expensive, nearly $5,000. Nearly 5,000 crustacean shells. But a big thank you last night. A bunch of you chipped in and did a super chat train to help pay for the new computer. But here's the good news. It kills my current setup by about 10 trillion%. 92 gigabytes of RAM. Super quick. Massive storage. We're going to be able to do things and run smoother and run crazier streams than we ever have before on this channel. And Josh, thank you for that super chat. He's saying, dance for me, Crab Man. Okay. Here we go. We'll go back to the moon one more time for Josh.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
No, I did not pay in gold backs. I burnt some fiat currency to get there. But I was saying earlier, thank you so much for those super chats last night. Guys, thank you for all the support. Again, this is my full-time job. Anytime you super chat, become a member, gift a membership, it helps me do what I do and dedicate every single day to doing this research, getting the information for y'all so you can make informed decisions. But guess what? You can support my channel without spending a dime. Simply smash that like button. We're only 76 away from 400. Share the stream. I truly appreciate it. And I appreciate all the Diamond Claw members on the stream right now. If you know who you are, a big thank you to all the Diamond Claw members on the channel and to everyone in chat right now, everyone watching, no matter who you are. Do you have Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claw.
Are you unshaken? And ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Oh my gosh, watch. Channel members, you know what to do. I think it's time for a big show. 68,000, here we go. 68,200, we did it. It's time for a big show.
Welcome to the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the 1987 Crystal Light National
Thank you so
Aerobic
much.
Champions.
Introducing
Thank you.
the 4-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. That's the second big show of the day. We're sitting at 68,205 subscribers. Thank you so much. 2,100 videos around the world on gold, silver adventures. And ladies and gentlemen, Team Green won it. Congratulations to Team Green. You won it. Team Green's victorious. We're on the second candle here of the market open. It's a red candle, but it might surely quickly switch to green. So here's what we're going to do here. We're going to... Oh, is Oneida up? Let's see if Oneida's up. Oneida is up, and this is why I love it, guys. Look at this. We gapped up. Here's the good news. We gapped up, and we immediately filled it. So that is the good news. But we did have a gap up there. So let's keep track of our highest price this trading session, because this is the brand new trading session. So this is the brand new one that starts tomorrow's trading session. It starts the day before at 6 p.m. So of this trading session, we've been as low as 72.68 on the second candle here. We've been as high as 73.22. So far for the start of this trading session, silver's up 0.58%. Looking here for gold to switch back to Oneida. And look at that. Gold had a gap up, guys, and it did not fill it. So we're eventually going to have to fill that gap. Hopefully we can drop, fill it, and then bounce higher here. And that's what I'm hoping for. But let me mark this gap for you guys. Give me 1 second here. Remember, in technical analysis, all gaps must always be filled. But honestly, it's about 95% of the time. Sometimes they don't. Just go look at Tesla. Now, what's a gap? You see here how these candles are all connected. Green, red, 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 green, red. Like there's no gaps. Well, look at here. You can drive a Mack truck through that thing. Those candles are not connected. That's called a gap. And in technical analysis, All gaps must be filled. But again, it's really about 95% of the time. Second air. I'm just marking the trading highs and lows. It's actually higher than that, but I don't want to get in the gap there. Okay. And guys, the Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to be opening here in just 2 hours and 52 minutes. Whoa, big movement on silver. Look at this. Look at that flash. Wow. Guys, there's something that I learned on a live stream. That's why they're so great in Boca Raton, Florida. And scientists on the channel discovered that 90% of the time, every time it turns a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC, ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Big ol' red candle down. The bankers are doing their thing. Remember, guys, after hours, look at the volume. Volume is super low. So it's much easier for those with deep pockets to move the market. So we'll see what happens here. Just hit a low of 71.64. Currently trading at 72.06. Someone's asking what other charts I use. Sometimes I use Forex.com, sometimes Pepperstone, sometimes Pyth, but I prefer Oneida. I know it's not Oneida, it's like Oanda, but I prefer to say Oneida. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. 72. Oh, yeah, well, of course. Okay. Gold is going higher, though. Silver's getting the smackdown. Gold to silver ratio is at 63.85 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Let's see what you guys are saying to me here on X, previously known as Twitter. And thank you again, Alan. Thank you again for gifting those memberships. And Josh Wasp says, who can beat oil baron Josh's deep pockets? Thank you for the super chat. Josh, every single one of your super chat is going to the computer fund. Let me show you guys what I got here. If any of you guys are techie out there, here's what I got compared to, I'm running this off a laptop, but this is what I picked up. AMD Ryzen 9950, 4.3 gigahertz, 16 cores, 92 gigs of RAM, DDR5. Right now, I think I have like 32. A GeForce RTX 5080, 16 gigabytes of RAM there, 2 terabytes of SSD, another 8 of a Seagate Barracuda. Ladies and gentlemen, it is water cooled. I'm never going to overheat again. It's water cooled with 8 fans. That's what I picked up, and I'm happy to announce that I did get the gold version of the power supply. So for any of you guys who are techies out there, that's what I got. My PR Trump is tagging me on this. Guys, look, Silver Ape King. Look at this. Silver Ape King altered President Trump's tweet, and it says this: Tuesday, which is tomorrow, Tuesday will be International Silver Day, AG47, all wrapped up in one. There will be nothing like it. Stack that silver, you beautiful apes, or just miss the moon. Just watch. Praise to the Silver Ape King. That's funny. I can enjoy a good laugh. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, David saying, I don't think you were the first person to realize closing the Straits of Hormuz was more than oil. Of course, I was not the first. But I've been ranting about it. Oh, no. Shouting you out now. And David, I'm certainly not the first. I'm not the first to say a lot of things, but I do say them, and I scream them from the rooftops. What girl saying, let's go for this? Thank you. Colt saying, IS is live right now. Look at that crab do his little juke dance. I like that. Live right now says Herbal Awareness. 19X says those are going to show up in Shanghai Vaults next week, probably. Okay, I'm all caught up on that. Okay, we're caught up there. Go back to the chart here. Okay, we had that flash smash down with here, which was really interesting, guys. But now we're on a green candle going higher, 73. And Rude Boy, thank you for the super chat and being a channel member, says, stick to the side streets, Junior. That's funny. Stick to the side streets. BGC will move, says Oxby, and thank you for being a super channel member. And Wackacackle saying the price of real powerful desktop hasn't changed since the 70s. The power specifications sure have. Oh, I know. What'd you guys think? What do you guys think about those specs? I'm going to be able to stream so much stuff. This shows are going to be so much better for you guys. Josh, thank you for the super chat. He's making it rain, guys. Not only paper currency, he's literally throwing pounds sterling at us. So thank you so much, Josh. Really do appreciate that. That is mega. You make the Goblin pleased. You do. Do you guys want to take a look in the chest? Or do you want to leave it for a surprise? Do you want to take a look in the chest or leave it for a surprise? As silver's pushing higher, silver was just down. Now it's up 0.6%. And Rudy Rude Boy says, I'm already eating cheese, brother. Where you at? Thank you, Rudy Rude Boy. Whew. It's good specs. Depends on what you paid. I would just make sure the PC has access to good, cool air. Yes, I will. I will, CPP. I will. It's water cooled. It has a bunch of fans. And I'm going to keep it great. It's going to be amazing. It's got to be better than this laptop. This laptop is freaking out. Hopefully it holds up for the stream. That's why I bought one. I bought one. I paid for expedited shipping, so it shipped today. So by this weekend, I hope to have the new computer set up. And I got an UPS, an alternate power system, or uninterrupted power system. And that way, if the power goes out here, I'll have the internet on it. So if the power goes out here, hopefully I'll still be able to stream. We'll see if that plan works. Do you throw beef sticks into the canal and look for baby gate? No, I don't. But it's a good idea. Whack it, cackle. Poet says, I'm not gay, but I'll take a look at your chest. Okay, Poet, I'll show you the chest. Just another disguise says, Guy, update on 1.5 10-ounce silver crabs. Can we buy them anytime? Man, I'm swamped, man. We're finishing the corks. Then I got another little side quest coming. So I realized not everyone could first afford a cork because they're only 6.5. They're 6.5 ounces. That's expensive. I made copper and silver ones. Channel members get first crack at them, but there's only 20 of each. So they're going to be gone soon. And I realize not everyone can afford that, and not everyone's going to be able to get one. So this is the prototype, and we're working on a little bit more. I'm going to come out with these with SGT. Crustacean, he's probably in chat. He's a moderator. He pours silver, and basically, we're going to make the top of the cork. It's probably going to be about 1.5 ounces. So the plan is to have the top of the cork for those who weren't able to get a full cork for whatever reason, so you can still have a piece of history. And I'll put this under the coin scope, and this is to commemorate. We were live on stream, and we popped champagne when silver, AG, that's the periodic table for silver, AG, $100, January 23rd, 2026. We popped champagne live on the channel that day, and I took that cork, sent it to him, and he sandcasted it. So these are exact copies of that cork. Pretty dang cool. Okay, let me show you guys what's in that chest. No, I ordered a full-blown PC tower. I'm not doing the laptop thing. I need it to stay cool. And CPP says, yeah, solid specs for sure. And systems are way better than Intel for stability, especially long-term. Yes, that's why I did it for the AMD. Yep. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking here. What is the low crazy? I don't know, guys. Look at this. That was some massive, like, whip smack. I don't know. Maybe it hit a certain level and forced maybe somebody had a sell order in there and it took it out, and then there was a bunch of buyers that just rebought it. So maybe we hit a level that triggered an automatic sell. That could be it. Okay. Josh, if you wanted to get a cork, you got to email me ASAP at internationalstacker@gmail.com. Okay, let me show you guys. Let's take a little peek in here. Remember, I'm going to be giving all this away, and all you got to do is be subscribed. So I'm just going to pull some stuff out. We'll be here forever if I do everything. So that's 10 ounces of silver. Look at that. Silver Eagle MS69, first 50,000 struck. Cyclonic Silver sent a silver bar he poured. Look at this. Silver mint set, 40% with the Ike. This is Germanium mint, one of the runes, so one of these. Look at this. Silver quarter. We got, look at this. Cowboy. Scottsdale mint. Like, this is premium stuff, guys. Look at this. This is the Tim and Yankee stacking collab. It just keeps coming. 999 silver buffalo round. Another mint set. Look, that's like 90% silver that's in there. Val Canby, 100 gram bar. These are divisible. They've got a lot of premium on them. Look at this. Germanium mint gold bar. Look at this. Superman Canadian mint. Like, it's all high quality stuff. Look at this. MS70 copper round. Look at this. Germanium mint Royal Mint, the Loki 1 ounce high premium silver collab. Look at this. Cowboy with the rifle. Scottsdale. Look at this. 2026 Germania, or not Germania, Royal British Mint Britannia, and it is real. It's not a copper one. We checked it. I mean, guys, it goes on. It goes on. It goes on. Look, there's some epic copper in here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. It goes on and on and on. Who's going to win it? All you have to do is be subscribed. Turn on those notifications. I'll explain, but you got to subscribe. Who wants to win that? And I get a big shout out to Rick Harris. He did send in that big 20 ounce copper bar he made. And he likes the top because he said it looks like the canyons where the copper comes from. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, yeah, we're probably in backwardation. Let's look. 73.22. No, we're not. We're in contango. We're barely in contango. Barely in contango here. Don't forget, my server is like 55,000. But I have crazy TS plus military. So that's awesome. Just another disguise. That we could do some live streams on that puppy. What are the odds of gold corks? I would buy one. Dude, no way. That would be like 6.5 ounces of gold. I'd be afraid to even afraid to ship the thing. Josh sent me an email. Thank you. I'll check it after the stream. Wow. Thank you, Stack Ann. Stack Ann became a channel member, guys. Say congratulations to Stack Ann. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And the next time I do a war room here on YouTube, you'll be invited. Member only live streams here on the tubes. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. Wow. Guitar Stuff says my monster i9 149, 24 cores, 4.5 gigahertz, 128 gigs of RAM. Wow. That's a big one. And Brian McQuillan in the house just making it rain. Thank you so much. Wow. Guys, Brian McQuillan just gifted 5 international stacker memberships. Those went to A-Dub, Matsky, a.k.a. Yeshua, Eluahu, Las Vegas Private Eye. Congratulations. You all just got free channel memberships. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I'll see you all in the war room. Yeah, if I made a gold cork, I'd have to hand deliver it. Man, how much would that be? 6? What's gold right now? Someone do the math for me. What's 46? What's 4660 times 6.5? 4660 times 6.5. That's how much it would cost just for gold at the spot price. Thank you so much, Brian. Really appreciate that donation. 52K? Someone said 52. Someone said 28. What's the War Room, says Carlos. Guys, if you're asking about the War Room, it's a channel member only live streams I do here on YouTube. At the end of some live streams, I did one this morning. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. But I might actually show you guys. Channel members, don't hate me. But I think I'm going to show real quick what the War Room looks like. If you want to see what the War Room looks like, put show it in chat. I might actually show it. 32,000, give or take. Thank you. You be Ed McMahon for sure delivering the cork. I know. That'd be crazy. 32,000. Make me a gold one and I'll come get it, says Josh. That's epic. As a first-time viewer, how many of your fans are flat earth enthusiasts like myself? Egbert's asking. I mean, we've got people from everywhere. Some, people come from every walk, every religion, every political view, every different perspective. That's what's so great about the Crustacean Nation. We come together, ladies and gentlemen. We come together and focus on our love for gold and silver, the things that unite us, not divide us. And SGT Stacking saying, thank you for the super chat. Show the picture of the 1.5 ounce cork top I sent you. See which one people like better between the prototype I currently have and yours. Okay, I guarantee they're going to like it. Okay, first, I got to close this. So first, let me show you guys. That's what the War Room looks like. So for anyone wondering, that's what the War Room looks like. Let me, I'm pulling up SGT's, text right now. Hold up. Let me find it. There he is. Okay. So, which one do you guys like better? Do you like this little 1 ounce kind of round better? It's 1 ounce. It looks like that. Or do you like this 1.5 ounce or better that actually looks like the top of the cork? Which one do you guys like better? It actually looks like the top of the cork. That's the one I prefer. It's like you cut off the top of the cork. SGT says, except we don't have our clothes on in the war. Yes, you do. Clothing is not optional. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I was planning on running my live stream from a Chromebook, says Stacking Shark. I mean, if you don't have a lot going, you might be able to do it. But I've got so much stuff plugged into this now. It's crazy. My laptop's like, I can't handle it. Tiffany, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I'll see you in the next War Room. Thank you so much, Tiffany. How do I know if I want a membership, says Ron Young. Ron, YouTube would actually email you, and it would pop up on your screen, and when you chatted, you would be green. SGT. Okay, people seem to like the tops of the corks. A cork top in gold would be much more doable than an entire cork. It'd still be wild. SGT, have you ever poured gold before? Have you ever tried that? I know SGT's done silver. He does copper. And guys, he does some really, really cool pieces. I'm grabbing some real quick. Let me get this free silver and gold back in this chest. I'm looking for it. It's one of my favorites from him. I'm digging for it. I can't find it. I can't find it, but he's done amazing stuff. He did this Thor's hammer. Look at this. He did this crab. That's a silver crab of the channel. So he's done a lot of very, very cool pieces. SGT does amazing work. Yeah, no problem, Ron. Happy to answer the question. Thongs and flip-flops are clothing. Come on, Mongo. I don't know, man. Last war room, I lost my socks, as Brian. Oh my gosh. I wear nothing but gold and silver in the war room, says Stacking Shark. Josh says, ask him to cast me a 6-foot Scottish claymore for slaying werewolves. Man, how many ounces would that be? 1,000? It might be more. Silver Surfer Coin saying, I've never poured gold, but I've smelted it. Nice. Okay, SGT has never poured gold, but he heard it's easier to work with. Yeah, it might, probably because it's so soft, right? I think if you cut a cork in half and lay it flat on the table, then you know it's a cork and just not a round piece of silver. Interesting. Some sweet stuff. I need a silver claymore, says Josh. Okay. Sounds worth it. I'll buy 1,000 ounces. Okay, we're at $73.10 on silver on a green candle here. After this weird, look at this crazy wick here. Wow. Gold as well in a green candle, 4,661. Let's check the futures here. 73.38. Looks like the oil barrels well ran dry, says Rudy Rude Boy. Rudy Rude Boy strikes back with another $5 super chat. Thank you for that, Rudy. That's going straight into pay off the computer fund. One second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got a text from a coin dealer. I might be planning a few things. You never know. Brian's McQuillan saying approximately 4,800 to 64 ounces of silver if made entirely of silver. Wow. Thank you for crunching the numbers, Brian. That's crazy. Guys, if you don't have a way to protect yourselves, you got to protect yourself. Fakes are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the crustacean nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. I feel really strongly about that, guys. Got to be able to protect yourselves with real and fake stuff, honestly. You have not shown us your dong the entire stream. Fine variable. Here it is. Big ol' stack of Vietnam dong. Look at that thing. All throughout history, paper fiat currency has always gone to zero when not backed by physical silver and gold. And I had a few more pieces of news I wanted to cover for y'all here. Look at this. Eventually, the pressure will become too great. Even the bankers won't be able to hold it back. The slow motion squeeze in silver is building. Comex vaults keep draining. Demand, especially from Asia, keeps rising. Paper shorts are more and more uncomfortable. One day, the pressure will simply be too much. The dam breaks, the suppression ends, and the real price discovery begins. Don't let them break you. Do not get shaken out. Do you have intestinal fortitude? And look here. This is a gold predictor saying silver is compressing with an ascending and broadening wedge after a sharp advance and rejection from the upper boundary. Price is holding near rising support as volatility tightens. A breakout from the structure could trigger the next directional move, up or down. So that's what Gold Predictors was saying earlier. I got another piece of news for you here. And a big thank you to What's It To You for upgrading to Shell Brigade. Awesome. Thank you so much. Whoops, I meant to do this one. That's the one I wanted. Thank you so much, What's It To You, for upgrading your membership. You are mega. Look at this one. All-time high. All-time high. You guys remember when I was yelling that for like 5 hours straight? All-time high. Hit. This is why we stack gold and silver. It can't be printed into oblivion. More dollars flooding the system. More currency debasement. More hidden tax of inflation on your savings. And this is a response to Bar Chart. He put this out. This is the M2 money supply hitting another all-time high. The paper currency supply, that's your buying power, your money being inflated away. So disgusting. Oh, thank you, Guitar Stuff. Guitar Stuff sent a donation on PayPal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Is the gold to silver... Okay, so Taberson in chat saying, is the gold to silver ratio a good point, or should I wait to pull the trigger on converting silver to gold? Taberson, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I'm convinced silver will be back over 100 again. I'm planning to maybe trade out 10% of my silver stack into gold. I'm keeping a lot of the silver because I just believe there's more to go with it. But once we get into the 30s to 1, I'll start thinking about switching out 10% of my stack to gold. So if you're looking to do it immediately, I mean, let's look at the ratio. Where is it? Here it is. So right now it's 63.85 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. And you want to switch out... You want to convert some silver to gold. I mean, it's still above 50. It's still above 50, so you'd be 63.85 ounces for, I don't know. What's your goals, Taberson? Like, do you have gold and silver, decent stack? Do you have no silver and you want some exposure? Like, give me a little bit more information so I can tell you what I would do. Because a lot of that depends on it. If you've got a good stack, you're happy. I mean, it might just be a waiting game. But if you've got absolutely zero silver and a ton of gold, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I get what you're saying. So I just need a little bit more information. Okay. Lishi Seguadian says Brian McQuillan. That's all-time high. Not Cantonese. What is it? Mandarin. Have you noticed that ever since Asian Pumper went away, so did the all-time high, says Variable Stacker. That's funny. Master Blaster saying over the past month, silver's price has fallen 16.74%, but still is up 141.39% for the year. Isn't that mega? Want more gold, but I have so... Oh, Taberson wants more gold, but I have so much silver. So, Taberson, you want to trade in silver for gold? Is that what you want to do? Does the Sigma test copper? Yes, it does. The Sigma Metallix Verifier Pro does test copper. Only 999. Like silver and gold, it does all different percentages, but with copper, it does rhodium and platinum too, I believe. I've never tried it. That's why I think it does that. It only does the 999. There's a link in the description below if you're thinking about getting a Sigma. It applies the coupon code Crabman. It helps the channel. It helps you. Taberson, if you want, you could email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I could give you some more tailored advice. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but like I'll tell you what I would do. Okay, and I like P.S. Hoden's goals. They said their goals are easy. It's just more and more and more gold and silver. Love it. Oil is rare. No, oil's not really rare. It just takes a lot of work to get it out of the ground. A lot of energy has to get expended to take it out of the ground. And guys, we are sitting at 437 likes. That means we're only about 63 likes away from 500. So keep smashing it if you like my stuff. I really appreciate it. Can I send you a couple ounces of copper? Would you test them? Yeah. Yeah, Stacking Shark. I'll make a video out of it even. Why don't you email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I can get you the, I can send you the P.O. box, or just go to any of my videos, my new ones. Don't do it on an old one. But if you go to any video, even the live stream should have it. You go down here and bloop. So first off, here's the link for the Pocket Pinger. Here's the link for the Sigma. But right here is my most up-to-date P.O. box in Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. And make sure, Stacking Shark, when you send it, put your name in there so I can shout you out when I do it. But I'll test it live on stream. That will be fun. But it's got to be 999 copper. It won't test right if it's any other percentage. Like it will test that it's not 999. What's it to you says, Roger that. Thanks for the amusement and knowledge. Thank you. What's it to you? No, there's not fake copper, but there might be like 995 copper. You know, not pure 999. There could have been pure 999 and someone like poured it and it changes it. And sometimes Sigmas don't work well for some poured silver, especially if it just depends how it's made. Like a bunch of my poured silver I can test on a Sigma, but some of it's not conducive to testing on a Sigma for one reason or another. And that is with poured silver and poured copper. Josh says, you want me to send you 999 silver rounds, King Crab? I mean, if you want to kick into the Make It God Josh, you're more than welcome to. Just throw them in the mail to me. And let me know, and I'll shout you out and add them to the chest. Stacking Shark saving up for the Sigma. We'll get it soon. Don't really want to sell my metals for it. Yeah, I get that. And depending where you get it at, just make sure it comes with the 3 wands, and it's nice to get the bridge with it as well. Those are all the attachments. Oh, for the King Crab and King Crab only. I mean, if you want to send them, I'll give half of it to Rat Stacker. She'll love it. Sagefly Baby saying, Pocket Pinger ordered for Diamond Claw Husband. Yeah! Nice. Thanks to the member who created it. Yeah, that was created by Sound Money Metals. He's a crustacean. And ladies and gentlemen, Sage and CIO Trib are both in the Marine Corps. Husband and wife. Semper Fi. Stacking for Fun saying, thinking of, about a bucket list trip to Key West in the near future. You'll have to put together a list of the top must-sees, excluding the baby gator. Yeah, and I'll even go to lunch with you. Stacking for Fun. We could grab a lunch or grab a drink. You can get yourself one of the crab coins. Guys, remember, if you catch me in the wild, you get one of these. I caught the king crab, or you caught the king crab. So if you're coming down to Key West, email me. We'll figure something out. But make sure you email me ahead of time. I'll tell you if I'll be in town, because I got some trips coming up. How would you reliably test war nickels? I've got over 750. Oh, man. Those are 35% silver, I think, Mongo. You would probably an XRF gun would be the easiest. Jewelers also have some little testers, but probably an XRF gun, because if you shoot them with an XRF, it'll tell you 35% silver. But XRF guns cost about 20 grand. You could do a specific gravity test, maybe. I'm not sure. I've never tried to test war nickels. That's a good question. Oh, wow. America First says there absolutely are copper fakes. I'll send you a photo. Yeah, please do, America First. Wow, now they're making fake copper. That is disgusting. Never heard of that. That's crazy. Probably, Chris. I need to hit the post office. A package is coming today, so I haven't been there yet. No problems, Taberson. Thank you, Josh Wass, for the super chat saying, when it rains, it's black rain. I said, when it rains, it's black rain, Rudy. Your mom gave you... Oh, no, Josh. Josh and Rudy are battling the super chat battle. So funny. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the super chats. I'm happy to be in the middle of this conflict. I will be Switzerland for this conflict. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got 700 people on 460 likes. So 40 more likes to 500. As gold and silver are doing their thing here. Man, I wish Shanghai... Guys, Shanghai opens at 9 p.m. now. I used to stay on all the way till 8 p.m. so I could do both. But man, 9 p.m. That is just brutal. Who wants a piece of the champ? That's funny. Look at this, guys. The baby gator will not be fooled. Look at this banker. This banker was trying to fool. The baby gator will not be fooled. I've got a bunch of news here, guys. Make sure you check it out. Look at this from Tim. Just received my gold backs from Red Dirt Reserve, baby. Nice. Guys, Red Dirt Reserve is another channel member that's living his dreams. And he's the person I buy my gold backs from. He does awesome. He's got awesome stuff in there. He's got awesome service. It looks like he just restocked. He's usually got some of the best deals out there. And if you guys are into the graded stuff, he's got the Idaho LER MS70, the 3, and that's actually a pretty good price on that. But he's the one I get all my gold backs from. This is not a paid endorsement. He's just one of you, and I love seeing y'all pursue gold and silver businesses and dreams, so I love to help wherever I can. And Rudy Rude Boy says, I live in a Van Gogh down by the river. That's funny. Any news from across the pond members regarding the LBMA issues with silver in India, says Oxby. Oxby, did you see the tweet I did earlier? I have news on that. But yeah, does anyone anyone else know anything that's going on? Going to Argentina at the end of the month. Any silver items I should look for? Interesting, Taberson. I've not been to Argentina, although the name literally means money. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I'll answer that in the email you sent me. Are you still stacking? Tim is. Red. Let's just go here. Let's just do it the easy way. What a stack, Tim. That's awesome. Boop. And look at that. Looks like he got a little surprise with his gold back. So I'm just saying. So when both eligible and registered categories decline, it can point to a broader physical movement rather than just internal shifts. Totally true, Pyramidals. Thank you for that. International Stacker says, Jose, met my goal last month, celebrated by buying my first numismatic. Wow. And that is, I got to make it bigger. PF70 Ultra Cameo. Nice. Awesome. Are you still stacking? Jose is. I like to put out a couple of these a day, guys, so just tweet at me if you want it to be public. Tweet at me what you're picking up, and I'll usually tweet it out if I can. Whoop. Let's point down on here. Bam. Got that out. Okay, we're caught up there. Let's go back to the charts. And thank you so much to 𝗘𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 for the super chat. Thank you. Guys, 𝗘𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, he's the owner, proprietor, creator of Red Dirt Reserve. Check him out. America First, thank you for the super chat saying, check email and show chat without doxing me. Okay. This can be dangerous. Hold up. I'm on a different screen here. Okay. Let me look for a message from America First. Oh, wow. Are those all yours, America First? Where did you get them from? What happened? I need more info. Okay, let me download these. Boop. That's crazy. And how did you find out they were fake? Where did you get them? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Do you guys remember that? Where did you get them from and how did you know they're fake? So here's the first sets of copper fakes he showed. So these are fake copper. Oh, look, there's acid on them, it looks like. It looks like he had them acid tested. So that's the first fake of a group of fake coppers. And look at these. All fake. Wow. Totally dirty. Thank you for that super chat, America First. Going straight to the Fix the Computer Fund. Thank you, Rich Mitch, for that. Saying, what was the silver issue at the LBMA? Oh. So I did put out this news earlier. Let me read this. I think it's like right up. Hold up. It's right around here somewhere. Here. So guys, remember on April 1st, India stopped pulling their spot price from the LBMA. They're now doing it for their ETFs from inside the country, inside their own. So India's gold and silver premium over Comex LBMA is widening. East versus West divergence is accelerating. Since April 1st, when India switched to its own domestic spot prices for gold and silver ETFs, the gap has been growing. Differences so far based on the high of the day in India. April 1st, gold was 7.5% higher than the West, silver 6.6%. The second, 8% and 7.7%. The fifth, 7%, 5.9%. The sixth, 7.8% and 7.7%. India is consistently trading at a 6 to 8% premium to international benchmarks, with silver showing even stronger local strength. More information in there. If you guys want to check out the Indian markets, that's the ticker for gold. You can put in trading view. That's the ticker for silver, and it is right here on this tweet. So that was the India news I put out earlier. Yeah, how dare you, fake copper?
How dare you?
I keep forgetting I have that scene. It's a new one. I got to remember. I could have used it 10 times today. And silver's just doing its thing, guys. I'm putting some ASEs on. Oh, wow. So you're going to sell some bullion on there. American Silver Eagles. How much are you selling them for? How much above spot, okay? Or are they like numismatic? Did you show the mega? Did you show your naked chest is whack cackle? It's not naked. It is chuck full. It is chuck full, ladies and gentlemen. I know I need to use it more, Josh. I forget I have it. I got so many little scenes. But I got a new Stream Deck coming that has more buttons, so I'm not having to switch any. It's going to be way better. You'll see. I promise you. I promise you.
It's science.
Okay, guys, my voice is getting sore. I need to edit some videos. I think I'm gonna pivot here and edit some videos, work on stuff. I will be live in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live. Do you guys want to do a quick crab raid? That's the question of the day. Who wants to do a quick crab raid? Nice guitar. I'll check it after stream. I'm sure it's freaking amazing. Okay, I need you guys to vote. Thank you, Josh, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Do you guys want to crab raid mobile coins? 3,000 subscribers, 12 watching. This is his full-time gig. He's a great guy. Or we got Coin Op, but no, that's 154,000 subscribers. No, thank you. I'm thinking maybe mobile coins, guys. What do you think? Yeah, let's do mobile coins. He's this is full-time gig. He really loves it. He's a great guy. Yeah, we'll do him. Unfortunately, he had either a sickness or accident, and he's wheelchair bound. Not ideal, but he still gets to do what he loves. So let's go support him. Up to you if you want to subscribe, but I ask at least please like the stream when we go there and flood the chat with crabs. Slick and oil, Rudy. Slick and oil, says Josh. Oh, man, Josh is battling it out. Okay, we're going to go do this crab raid. Thank you guys so much. I will be live in the AM, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll say CYOT. No, catch you on the next one. We're going to go right now and do a crab raid.
It's my silver, and I want it now.
My silver, and I want it now. My silver, and I want it now.